My parents chained us up for years, and now they expect us to forgive them. We were prisoners in our own home, locked away by the people who were supposed to protect us, our own parents. From the outside, our house seemed normal, standing quietly in a typical neighborhood. But inside, life was hell. 11 of us, all siblings, trapped in silence and fear. My older brother and I were spared the worst, but the younger ones, they were locked to their beds. The isolation, the filth, the hunger. But then it got worse. My youngest sister, Sky, just 5 years old, had been locked for days without food. Her cries, barely more than whispers, broke something inside me. I couldn't stand it anymore. I had never been brave, never dared to fight back, but that night, desperation replaced my fear. I knew where my parents kept an old flip phone. It didn't work for calls anymore, but maybe, just maybe, it could connect to 911. When they left for errands the next morning, I made my move. My hands shook as I dialed, my voice barely a whisper as I begged for help. I didn't know our address, had never even been outside the house alone, but I described the one thing I could see through the window, a small park at the end of our street. The sirens came faster than I expected, and within minutes, police were storming the house, breaking down doors, freeing my siblings. They found Sky first, small and fragile, chained up in the corner. They rescued us all, but it felt unreal. After so many years in darkness, we were finally brought into the light. My parents were dragged away in handcuffs, while the neighbors stared, dumbfounded. They had no idea what was happening behind our locked doors. Now, they want us to forgive them, but the scars run deep. After years of torment, how can they expect us to ever forget?